right, this is Master Marksman. I'm coming back with another damn live video. Shouts out to the AEW Pack Smokers, the Master Marks Militia, and the Day 1 Doggy Bones, and the Dogs of Devastation, as well as the Black Horsemen and the Snow Brothers. Shout out to K Breezy, TW Booty Hunter, Abin Gora, Mookie is goated, King Mike's World, Vegeta, Dante Geron 23, Marcus Brown, and the official Man Eater. All right, so listen, bro. Today's video is simply titled, Mercedes Mone is the most delusional self-mark in the wrestling business. She is the most delusional self-mark horse mouth wench in the entire wrestling business. Why do I say that? You ask. Well, today is the good Lord's day, right? Sunday. It's the day we watch football. It's the day we eat our fucking pistachios. It's also the day that I broke my fucking boom arm. So now I'm doing it ghetto style to record videos when I go on live stream. But the cherry on top, the biggest cherry on top is the fact that I got on Twitter, X, and I seen a post of Mercedes being in an interview with someone and saying these words. She said, and I'm not quoting word for word, you can see it on the cover of this video. She said, in WWE, I felt like a big fish in a small pond. You're a big fish? You're not bigger than Bianca. You're not bigger than Charlotte. You're not bigger than Asuka. You're not bigger than Becky. You're not bigger than Bayley. You're not bigger than fucking Tori Wilson, Trish Stratus, Stacy Keibler, Michelle McCool, Layla, Mickey James, Melina, Victoria, Jacqueline. You're not bigger than Jada Parker. She's got more charisma than you. Lash Legend's got more charisma than you. Jakara Jackson's got more charisma than you. You a big fish in a small pond? No. You're a small fish in a big pond. Because if you are a big fish in a small pond, you would change the business of wrestling for women. You didn't change shit for women. You didn't do what Becky and Charlotte, and y'all know I don't fuck with Becky. You did not do what Becky and Charlotte Flair did for the wrestling business. Or what Bayley did for the wrestling business. Or what Tori or Trish Stratus or Victoria or Michelle McCool. You are not as big as a deal as you fucking think you are. But in your mind, because you are the most delusional self-mark in this entire wrestling business, you don't get it. First of all, when did Mrs. Ed start being able to construct fully good sentences? Let's talk about something, Mercedes. You can't cut promos. You have no charisma. You have no mic skills. You have no aura. You have no in-ring presence, out-ring presence, outstage presence, in the arena presence. You have nothing that makes the female wrestling business better. You want to know who's a big fish in a pond? Charlotte Flair. Because she has the last name Flair, and she's made her version of Flair close or almost more relevant than her own fucking father. Charlotte Flair is a better wrestler than her father. Long term, she's going to be a better character than her father. She's going to have a bigger legacy than her father. Rick is Rick, but honestly, Rick is nowhere near when it comes to athleticism as Charlotte Flair. She got the name Flair, and she had the most pressure on her body to become something just because of her last name. You talking about some, oh, we're going to my cousin's house. Long Beach, bitch. Baby. You're a fucking jobber. You're a glorified jobber. That's what you are. These people get on their knees and they suck on your clit and they eat your pussy even if it's hairy, stanky, fishy, or whatever the case may be. And they make you feel like you're such a great fucking wrestler and you deserve all of these praises for being so great. But what have you done? What? You getting paid the most money in AEW and AEW still can't hit a fucking million views. They still got empty arenas. They can't even sell tickets for shows. And then you talk about, here's another thing. She said that WWE was in the way because she was always on tour. WWE was in the way of all of her projects, and she wanted to record a rap album. Newsflash, bitch. You can't fucking rap. Your shit is garbage. Garbage. How fucking stupid are you? What? How dare you sit there and fix your big horse mouth ass to say the words WWE. You felt like in WWE you were a big fish in a small pond. Bitch, WWE can create you over and over and over and over again. Matter of fact, guess what happened? They took a talent from the University of Tennessee, gave her time to shine and be herself and her own personality. And she comes off naturally. She comes off naturally like the strong black character that you wish you were. Because you're not. All that want to be Miss Boss bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a great bitch. I'm a hood bitch. That shit never seemed natural with you. You talking about you a big fish in a small pond. Bitch, you not even in the water. You don't even need to step next to WWE's kiddie pool. If we being honest, WWE don't need you. They got Bianca Belair and she's bigger than you, better than you, faster than you, more talented than you, more athletic than you. She stays healthier more than you do. And attraction, hello, more eye appealing. Nobody wants to watch a fucking horse dance in a dress or a little fish body bitch dance in a fucking dress. You've lost your fucking mind. You're delusional. I know why you didn't got so skinny, baby girl. Mamas. I know why. Mercedes, you didn't got so skinny because you snorting that same fucking shit that TONYKHAN snorting. Because you a dumbass. You're dumb. You can't change anything in the landscape of wrestling when you don't even hold the main title in your wrestling company. You hold a jobber's title and another company's jobber's title. No disrespect to Julie and fucking Stephanie Vacour. When you was the IWGP Women's Champion, nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cared. Nobody cares about you, Mercedes Mone. The only person who believes the shit that come out your mouth is TONYKHAN and you. And TONYKHAN gonna believe it because a desperate man gonna do anything to try to keep you around. Desperate? If he desperate for you, he gonna do anything in this world to try to keep you around. But guess what, Mercedes? Guess what? When AEW was in the ground and all that talking about you a big fish in a small pond in WWE, when AEW was in the ground and you step up to Triple H and he gonna say to you, bitch, let me tell you something. First of all, check yourself before you motherfucking wreck yourself. First of all, that's what you need to do. Speaking out your mouth talking about some we a small pond and you a big fish. Bitch, you ain't even a fucking fish. You a horse. You a big horse in a pond. A big mouth bitch. Stop running your fucking mouth. That's an issue. That's a fucking issue. You disrespect the business of wrestling. Don't ever in your motherfucking life disrespect these women who go out in this business and work their way to opportunities. Bitch, your fucking cousin is fucking Snoop Dogg. Is Bianca Belair's cousin Snoop Dogg? Is Jada Parker's cousin Snoop Dogg? Is Lash Legend's cousin Snoop Dogg? These are all athletes who work their way up to becoming something in the business, and they're all better than you. The only person that make you that can sit here and say that you better than somebody is TONYKHAN. But TONYKHAN, he's gonna put the dildo in his mouth and every fucking chance he can get, because TONYKHAN is desperate, and a desperate man will do anything to get the job done. Anything. He will say anything. Yes, Master Mercedes. See, TONYKHAN, the slave master, he acting like a fucking slave to Mercedes. I would have told her, shorty, look, you can't be out there talking about WWE, calling them a small pond. They're the biggest wrestling company in the entire business. Without WWE, I'm not here. There is no other business of wrestling without WWE. And this is not sitting here for you fucking lame ass niggas who sit there and talk about you're a WWE mark. No, this is not because of that. This is simply because, let's be real, bro. Without WWE, there ain't no AEW, TNA, MLW, GCW, reality of wrestling. Without WWE, the biggest pond with the biggest fish in the business, that's why all of the people want to go there. Because if it was the biggest pond, if AEW was the biggest place to be, people like Stephanie McMahon would be there. Roman Reigns would be there. Triple H would be there. The Undertaker would be there. The Undertaker won't even speak on fucking AEW. He wouldn't spit on AEW. He wouldn't shit on AEW. He wouldn't even clip his fucking toenails and dust it over the crowd's fucking head from the air. He wouldn't do that. So Mercedes, you self-mark, delusional ass motherfucker, let me tell you something. You're not a big fish. AEW is not a big pond. Just because you could do a garbage ass rap album, let me tell you something. You're not John Cena. Shorty, your album gonna come out and it's gonna be garbage. When you was doing your acting roles, your acting skills are garbage. You are a jobber. You're a jobber in a business of wrestling that gives everybody an opportunity. Because really, when it comes to it, when they talk about putting asses in seats, you don't put asses in seats. Look at AEW. You're supposed to be the biggest acquisition in all of wrestling history, and nobody wants to go see this shit. Nobody cares. This video probably wouldn't even get 500 views because of y'all. Because you niggas don't even had no motion no more. And also, I don't have a lot of subs, but whatever. You know, I'm going to finish my story. Please believe. Make sure you go check us out on Rumble as well. Masked Up Marks. Go over to Rumble. Follow us on Rumble. Masked Up Marks. One word. All one word. Y'all know who the fuck we is. Y'all see the picture. But Mercedes, I'm going to just keep it a buck with you. You need to really keep your mouth shut, because when the business of AEW is no longer in business no more, don't have your ass sitting in the unemployment line because you couldn't keep your big fish, horse, mouth, ass closed. Shouts out to the AEW Pack Smokers, the Masked Up Marks Militia, and the Day One Doggy Bones. Shout out to the Dogs of Devastation. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell us if you hate us or tell us if you love us. If you want to donate to the channel, our Cash App is Masked Up Marks. We do take super chats, super likes, and super stickers. Fuck TONYKHAN. Fuck AEW. Fuck Sasha Banks, Mercedes Mone, Mercedes Banks, Sasha Banks Mone, Junior, Vasquez, whatever the fuck your last name is. Your husband He did a good service to himself. Now he getting divorced from a female like you. He did a good service to himself. God bless that man, because he no longer got to look at your big buck biscuit mouth ass no fucking more. Like I was saying, fuck Tony Khan, fuck AEW, fuck Mercedes Mone. Stop saying that you a big fish and WWE is a little pond, because WWE is the pond. They're the water. They're the place where all the real fish want to come swim to and get all the little fish food. I'm out this bitch.
Get your bank up, cash right now.